Okay, in this quick video I'm going to show you how to make your modelling a little bit more accurate by snapping objects together. Now you would normally use this where we've created, let's say, a block out or a surface, this plane here, and we want to move another object to align correctly with that. We could attempt to do this moving the handles, but that's not accurate and it takes a little bit of fiddling about. This technique that I'm going to show you now isn't perfect, but it's certainly accurate, and with a bit of practice it's also quite quick. So the first thing we'll do is we'll select the object that we want to snap, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap the corner of this cube, or the whole cube using this corner, to the corner of this plane just here. So select the object that we want to move, go into edit mode, select the vertex that we're interested in and do Shift S to bring up the snap menu. We're then going to move the 3D cursor, so cursor to selected, and you'll notice that there's now this red and white circle around it. That's the 3D cursor. So we've now moved the 3D cursor to the vertex that we're interested in. Go back into object mode, and down here in the object menu do transform and origin to 3D cursor. You'll notice that the handles have now moved to where the 3D cursor was, which is in fact located on the vertex in this corner. So we can use those handles in the same way as we would normally in any of the axes. Now again, we could try and move this by hand over here, but we can locate this vertex onto this point accurately using this 3D cursor again. So select the object that we're going to snap it to, go into edit mode, click or select the vertex we're interested in, Shift S, and cursor to selected. That'll locate the 3D cursor in the right place. Go back to the object that we're going to move, Shift S, and now we're going to do selection to cursor. And what's happened now is the whole object has been moved, and that point has been located on the 3D cursor because it's moved the origin of this object onto the location of the 3D cursor. And you can see that that's completely accurate. Now all the surfaces are aligned, it all looks very good. The last thing to do in this is to move this origin back to the center of the object, and again we use the transform down here, transform, and we'll do origin to geometry. And now we've snapped our cube onto the plane in the corner of the plane's geometry.